A new retirement law went into effect January 1st, 2026. And if you're a high earner, it's going to force you to pay taxes up front on your catch-up contributions whether you like it or not. In the next 11 minutes, I'm breaking down what changed, who it affects, and how to still hit $500,000 plus in retirement even if you're starting from zero today. Let's go. Welcome to Daily Money Mindset. If you want to understand money changes that actually affect your wallet, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe. We drop strategies every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Here's what happened. The Secure Act 2.0 passed in 2022, and one of the provisions just kicked in this year. If you're a high earner making over $150,000, all catch-up contributions to your 401k or 403b now have to go into a Roth account, not a traditional pre-tax account. Let me translate that. Catch-up contributions are extra money people 50 and over can put into retirement accounts beyond the normal limit. For 2026, the standard 401k limit is $23,000. But if you're 50 or older, you can contribute an additional $7,500 in catch-up contributions. Total, $30,500. Before 2026, you could make those catch-up contributions pre-tax, meaning you didn't pay income tax on that money now. You'd pay it in retirement when you withdrew it. This lowered your taxable income today. Starting this year, if your income is over $150,000, those catch-up contributions must go into a Roth 401k. Roth means you pay taxes on the money now. It grows tax-free, and you don't pay taxes when you withdraw it in retirement. So what's the big deal? You're being forced to pay taxes today on money you're saving for 30 years from now. If you're in the 24% tax bracket and you contribute $7,500 in catch-up, you're paying $1,800 in taxes this year that you wouldn't have paid before. That's real money out of your pocket right now. Why did Congress do this? Revenue. When you contribute pre-tax, the government doesn't collect taxes until you retire and withdraw the money, maybe 30 years from now. By forcing high earners into Roth catch-ups, the government collects tax revenue today instead of waiting decades. It's a way to raise money without technically raising tax rates. Who does this affect? You're impacted if 1. You're 50 or older. 2. Your salary is over $150,000. 3. You're contributing catch-up dollars to a 401k or 403b. If any of those don't apply, you're under 50, you make under $150, or you're not maxing out contributions yet, this rule doesn't touch you. But if you are a high earner over 50 trying to catch up on retirement savings, you just lost a major tax break. Here's the math. Let's say you're 55, making $200,000 a year, and you want to max out your 401k. You contribute $23,000 standard limit plus $7,500 catch-up. Total, $30,500. Before, all $30,500 could be pre-tax. At 24% tax bracket, that saved you $7,300 in taxes this year. Now, the first $23,000 can still be pre-tax, saving you $5,500 in taxes. But the $7,500 catch-up must be Roth, so you pay $1,800 in taxes on it today. Net tax difference. $1,800 more in taxes this year compared to last year, even though you contributed the same amount. And this compounds. Every year you're 50 plus and making over $150, you're paying this extra tax on catch-up contributions. Over 10 years, $18,000 in extra taxes paid. Now here's the controversial part. Is Roth actually better long-term even though it hurts today? It depends. Roth contributions mean you pay taxes now at your current rate, but all growth is tax-free forever. When you retire and withdraw, zero taxes owed. Traditional pre-tax contributions mean no taxes now, but you pay taxes on everything, contributions plus growth, when you withdraw in retirement. If you think your tax rate in retirement will be higher than it is today, Roth wins. If you think your tax rate in retirement will be lower, traditional wins. Most financial advisors assume your tax rate drops in retirement because you're no longer earning a salary, but that's not guaranteed. If tax rates go up nationally, or if your retirement income is high from pensions and Social Security, you could be in the same or higher bracket. In that case, paying taxes now via Roth might save you money long term. But here's the real issue. You don't get to choose anymore. The government is forcing the decision on high earners. You lose flexibility. So what do? Strategy 1. Max out the catch-up anyway, even though it's Roth. Yes, you're paying more taxes this year, but $7,500 invested annually at 8% for 15 years is over $200,000, all tax-free in retirement. The tax-free growth is worth the upfront pain. If you can afford the tax hit, keep contributing. Strategy 2. Adjust your withholding to cover the extra tax. If you're used to contributing $7,500 pre-tax and getting the deduction, now you need to withhold more from your paycheck to cover the tax on that Roth contribution. Use a paycheck calculator to figure out the difference and adjust your W-4. Don't get surprised with a tax bill in April. Strategy 3. If you can't afford the tax hit, contribute what you can. If paying $1,800 extra in taxes breaks your budget, reduce your catch-up contribution to an amount you can handle. Even contributing $3,000 in Roth catch-up is better than zero. Something is better than nothing. Strategy 4. Max out other Roth accounts first. If you're not already maxing a Roth IRA, do that before the Roth 401k catch-up. Roth IRA limit for 2026 is $7,500 or $8,600 if you're 50 plus. That $8,600 goes in after tax but grows tax-free. Prioritize the Roth IRA because it has more flexibility. You can withdraw contributions anytime penalty-free, which you can't do with a 401k. Strategy 5. If you're self-employed or have side income, open a solo 401k. Contribution limits are way higher, up to $69,000 for 2026. You can structure it as Roth or traditional. More control, more flexibility. Now let's talk about people starting from zero. If you're in your 30s or 40s, making good money but haven't saved yet, can you still hit $500,000 by retirement? Yes. Here's the math. Let's say you're 40, make $80,000, and start contributing to a Roth IRA and 401k today. Roth IRA, $7,500 yearly. 401k. You contribute 6% of salary to get employer match. Employer adds 3%. Total annual contributions: $7,500 Roth IRA plus $4,800 employee plus $2,400 employer equals $14,700. $14,700 invested annually from age 40 to 65 at 8% equals $960,000. You started from zero at 40 and retired a millionaire. If you're 50 and starting from zero, the numbers are tighter but still work. Max Roth IRA $8,600. Max 401k plus catch-up $30,500. Total $39,100 yearly. $39,100 invested annually from 50 to 65 at 8% equals $970,000. 15 years, started from nothing, retired just under $1 million. The key is starting now. Common mistakes. 1. They stop contributing catch-up entirely because they don't want to pay the tax. Bad move. 2. They don't adjust withholding and get hit with a surprise tax bill. 3. They assume this rule applies to everyone. It doesn't. Under 150 income or under 50 years old, you're not affected. 4. They forget about Roth IRA as an option. 5. They don't rebalance. Here's your action plan. 1. Check if this rule affects you. Over 50, over 150 income, contributing catch-up, you're impacted. 2. Adjust your W-4 withholding. 3. Max the catch-up anyway if you can afford it. 4. Prioritize Roth IRA first. 5. If starting from zero, focus on employer match first, then Roth IRA, then max contributions. 6. Run retirement projections annually. This rule is permanent unless Congress changes it. Adapt and keep contributing. Drop a comment. Are you affected by this rule? Hit like, subscribe. See you Friday.